I'm Ishita. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm creating a very special handmade birthday card for someone in my family who means a lot to me. So I'll be adding a lot of flowers and very cute food illustrations to give it extra warm and personal feeling. So let's start creating. I have taken A3 size bright yellow color sheet. With the help of scale and pencil, I've drawn a line, dividing it into two portions, one for the card and the other for the rest purposes. Divide the card portion in three parts and fold it as shown in the video. To be folded in this manner, all three parts needs to be equal. Since we are making a birthday card, I want to write happy birthday between the flowers. So I'm using masking tape and putting it where I want to write happy birthday. So I'm going to start painting flowers using the watercolor paints. I want to make this card look very colorful and vibrant so it gives very bright and cheerful vibe. I'm making a blue color flower and then we'll add more flowers to cover the entire page. I think when you are gifting someone, handmade things add so much value to it. You start adding small elements to it which connects with the person you are gifting. Also, I've said it before in my previous shots, but I would still like to repeat it again. What you are making doesn't need to be perfect. It can have your own touch of uniqueness. It can be raw and yet very beautiful. So you don't need to worry to make the exact copy of what I am making. Even if you're close enough or even better than me, it's still good. So never take pressure on how it's going to turn out. Rather enjoy the process. I don't know or I don't understand why people have stopped making handmade cards or writing letters. When my mother was young, she used to write letters and exchange cards with her dear ones. At the back of the card, they always used to mention the year the card or the letter was written in. And whenever you pick up that card or letter to read again, it just makes you feel like you have traveled back to that year. It is such a beautiful feeling. Now that we have all the facilities like Instagram, WhatsApp, and more, we have lost the depth of emotions, or maybe we have started taking our dear ones for granted. If inconveniencing yourself sometimes and putting little effort can add an inch to the smile on this special day, I think it's a great deal. Showing your emotions and letting the other person know how they have contributed in making your day even brighter. Letting them know how blessed and grateful you feel with their presence. Just your little effort can make a whole lot of difference. In this busy world, when we all feel lonely sometimes, imagine having someone who shows up, makes you feel heard, and tells you how important you are. Doesn't it sound like you are blessed? And when you're writing or creating a card, even your energies and wishes are also invested in it. Look, the base of all the flowers and leaves are ready. By taking the darker tone, we are adding more details and definition to all the flowers and leaves. Just a little bit of finishing and our front page is ready. Oh yes, we need to peel these masking tape. So we'll take this masking tape off and we'll write happy birthday here. By the way, it is not necessary to give only the birthday cards. You can give any other card also, like creating thank you card, sorry card, or any other. I'm using black marker to write happy birthday in cursive handwriting. See, I am writing directly with the marker, but if you're not very confident with it, please use a pencil first and then you can overwrite it with the marker. To give it more definition, I'm going to overdo the vertical lines of the alphabets. I'm using the piece of paper we have left in the beginning to make the cupcake. I've drawn the cupcake and I'm now using watercolors to color the cupcake. I'm using pink color to make it of strawberry flavor and then put the cherry on top of the red color. After the cupcake is done, we'll outline the cupcake with the black marker, add white paint for the definition and then take the cutout of the cupcake. And your cupcake is ready. Now we are making a fried chicken bucket. Since the person I'm making this card for loves food, I'm adding these food illustrations. I'm using yellow ochre color to fill the base of the chicken. Similar way, I'm going to put yellow ochre color in all the other chicken pieces. If you are a vegetarian or a vegan, you can make a different dish apart from this. You can choose whichever dish you want to make and make a food illustration of that. And if you want me to make a food illustration video of the food item of your choice, you can write the food item or the dish name in the comment section below. I'll pick from there and make a full YouTube video on it. I'm painting the bucket in stripes with white and red color. After 2 and 3 coats of red and white color, our bucket is ready. But the chicken pieces need some detailing, so I'm using brown paint to give the detailing. Then I'll be using black marker to outline the chicken as well as the bucket, and then we'll cut it out and the chicken bucket is ready. Now I'm going to make more flowers on the page when we open the card. I'm using brush pens to make these flowers as watercolor takes a little more time. I'm using purple and lavender shade to make these flowers all over the page. When I usually have the time, I use acrylic colors or watercolors to make the card. But when I'm rushing, I choose brush pens because it's very convenient. Earlier I thought I'll be using multicolor pens to make it look more vibrant. But now I'm thinking to make it look like it is a background. So if the flowers are of the same shade, I don't think it will grab that much of attention, because I'm thinking of pasting a paper on it on top of the flower and writing a message or something on that. Now I think of it, I think I'm obsessed with flowers. I want flowers everywhere, be it card, be it dress, be it a wallpaper or a cushion. I just love it. But I'm also afraid of getting bored of it. I don't know if it is just with me or with you guys also, that when you like something so much, you keep looking at it, you want it everywhere, and then after looking at it so much, you get bored of it and then you don't like it anymore. Now I'm using coral pink shade to make the inner part of the circle, and then we'll be adding leaves to it. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when we add the green color leaves with it, it looks even more beautiful. I mean, the flowers look beautiful, but with the leaves, it just looks excellent. I'm not discussing from the point of nature, like if there are flowers, there has to be leaves. I'm saying from the color point of view, that when two different colors comes together, it just adds more beauty to it. The green enhances the look of the flower. You can see I'm not putting so much effort in making these flowers look good because I'm using it as a background. Now I'm taking a piece of white paper smaller than the size of the card, and then I'm going to use a brush pen only to color it. It needs to be of a contrast color so it enhances the look, and then we will stick it. Two different shades of highlighter, or you can use brush pens, make different kind of lines, and your background is ready. Now you can stick the chicken bucket and the cupcake. Also write the message which you want to convey to the person you are gifting this card. Okay, now so I love stickers, so I'm using emoticon sticker to add some emotion to it. I'm using smileys, cute, and the number stickers to write the age using it. Happy 41, the member of my family is turning 41. I use sticker to write it. You can also use brush pen or marker, whichever is convenient to you. Now I'm adding pearl stickers to give it more grace. Look so cute it is looking now. Let's put a few more and I think it is done. Ta-da!